Good morning. Did you sleep well? When I opened my eyes, I saw us there.
Good morning. Wait, Sora, were you here all night?
I checked around outside while you slept. You're looking better. That's good. He grins at me. Oh, that's right. Sorry to ask this after you've just woken up, but could you take off your clothes?
Huh?
You've been in those clothes this whole time. I brought some new ones for you to change into. Sora hands me a paper bag. I find cute pajamas inside. Where should I get changed? There's literally a bathroom. Don't worry about that.
What?
He smiles mischievously. Guess we can't have that, huh? It's okay. I'll head off to work soon, so you can change while I'm gone. Maybe the bathroom is in this room. Oh, what? But there were 2 doors, so I would assume one of them leads to the bathroom. You can go get changed in the bathroom. I'll wash the clothes you're wearing. Put them in this basket when you take them off.
All of them? It's okay. You don't have to do that.
No, we can't leave them be. Just do as I say, okay?
Oh, then I'll wash them myself. I mean, it's embarrassing to have you do it.
No. There's no washing machine in this room. He wants my dirty clothes. I don't like this at all.
There's one close by, though, right? So I'll...
No! I stiffen as he yells. Oh, sorry. You said you'd be okay before, too, but you were attacked. I won't let that happen to you again, so please do what I say. I don't like this at all.
I see. Yeah, I said I would be fine, but I wasn't. I'm sorry, Sora, so if you don't mind, please.
Really? You'll listen to me?
Yeah.
You're basically forcing me. You are holding me captive, and then you're yelling at me when I suggest things, and then you are...
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
What?
I'm glad you understand. Thanks. He smiles at me, then he suddenly looks down at his watch. Is it that time already? I need to open up the cafe.
I'll be fine, so go work hard.
Yeah, I always do, although I'd like to stay here with you. His gaze pierces my chest. My heart pounds as his eyes envelop me.
What's happening to me?
I'll lock the door from the outside, so don't worry, I'll be back later. I don't like this at all. I don't like this. He's such a weirdo. Your breakfast is on the table there, so be sure to eat it, okay? Alright then, I'm going. He kisses my forehead. He does it so naturally that I don't have time to say anything. My cheeks grow hot with embarrassment. How do you learn to kiss like that? How would he learn to kiss like that? I don't know. I'm not like the most experienced kisser, but I feel like it's not that hard to kiss a forehead. What, did he use his tongue? I'm like really confused. How did he learn to kiss like that? I'm just confused by this statement about a forehead kiss. See you later. He winks at me, opens the heavy door, and exits the room. The lock. And I can't, it's so hard to tell with these games because so many of them try to frame this shit in like a positive light. So I think we're supposed to be weirded out by him, but I don't actually know. They might be framing all this as, oh, look what a good boyfriend he is because he's so fucking creepy. I don't know. Okay, it's Italian today. Fettuccine Alfredo with avocado. I wanted to start the meal with appetizers, but I didn't have the time. Sorry. There was one game that I played that, I only did one route in it. I never did another route. But, I don't remember what it was called. Duck Koreshi 8-Bit Lovers. And, like, it was one of the first of the style of game I played. And I'd already played a couple at least, so I knew not all games were like that. But the dudes were all just, like, constantly threatening to sexually assault her and acting like that they were, like, so good because they weren't sexually assaulting her. It was so... I was like, oh, look, I could sexual assault you, but I'm not, so I'm a great dude. I'm like, I hate this so much. I wanted to start the meal with appetizers, but I didn't have the time. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine, Sora. I can't believe you always make me such amazing food, even though you're so busy with the cafe. I feel a little spoiled.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy to be able to have dinner with you every night. Wait. Actually, honey's a blast. So, have you been able to relax a bit?
Yeah, thanks to you. My leg still hurts when I walk, though.
It'll probably take a little more time for it to heal, so don't go walking around the room just yet.
Hey, what's today's date?
For now, you should just worry about eating and regaining your strength. Come on, the pasta's getting cold. He doesn't want us to know how long we've been here.
Oh, right. Yeah, Sora's doing so much for me. I need to show him that I'm getting better. Okay, thanks for the food.
Eat up. Hey, this might be a bit inconsiderate, but I'm kind of happy the way things are now. Having you eat the food I make every day, I'd like to think my food is helping you get better.
Thanks, it really has been helping. This pasta is delicious.
I'm glad to hear you say that. He smiles and looks extremely happy. It's still the same as ever outside, though. Maybe cramped in here, but hang in there just a little while longer, okay?
Okay. Hey, Asura, have there been any new developments? Like, about what happened to Yuki, or who attacked me?
No, nothing new in particular. Yuki hasn't been found yet, and so no one knows who the culprit is. Why is all this happening? He says, looking down sadly. But the next instant, he returns to his usual cheerful self. Now, come on. He scoops some soup into a spoon and holds it up to my mouth. You don't need to feed me. I'm not a fucking child. You were holding me captive and force feeding me. You're creepy fuck. Say
No, that's fine.
No holding back. Come on, it'll spill. Say
Asura, I can do it myself.
I give in and open my mouth. He gently slips a spoon into my mouth. Okay, now that's a good girl. He's so manipulative. Oh my god, I hate this. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh fuck, my headset's falling off.
This soup is amazing.
Right? It's one of my best.
But I can eat it by myself.
I need to stop freaking out about how much he's creeping me out and just get on with the story. I have to stop every couple minutes and just like shiver.
But I can eat it by myself. Having you feed me is just embarrassing.
If your hands were injured instead of your leg, I would have taken their place and done everything for you. Oh well. I don't like that. I don't like that. Huh? Oh, sorry, don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's not like I wanted you to get hurt. Look, I have a ton of desserts for you to choose from. Cetriorti, cream chibos, chocolate chiffon cake. Which would you like? I know I butchered those pronunciations.
Sorry, thank you so much. Eating such wonderful food and desserts makes me think it's not so bad being injured.
Right, and I was thinking the same thing. Thanks to your injury, I can keep you all to myself.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, that was rude of me. You're my princess. I'm completely devoted to you.
Hey, Asura.
Yeah?
What is everyone else doing? Has Hino asked about me? Is Yua okay?
I told him what's going on. Don't worry. I don't believe you, motherfucker. Hino would be breaking down that fucking steel door right there if he knew where I was.
How exactly did you explain it to them?
How exactly? Properly, of course. I said I'd bring you back once you fully healed. Everyone's eagerly waiting for that. There's no fucking way Hino would be fine with that. He would have literally killed this bitch by now. Okay, I've been here quite a while. I got the feeling that no one knew I was here. If Hino knew, he'd probably come rushing right over to see me. Exactly, he would fucking... Just then, a new suspicion wells up inside me. Huh? Could it be that Asura hasn't even told anyone that he's hiding me? Dun dun dun, maybe Sloot's catching on. What if Asura devised the whole situation himself? Okay, then that probably isn't true, because otherwise I don't think Sloot would be catching on so fast. But I do appreciate the game is checking on that.
That would mean that no one knows where I am. Is that possible?
But it would explain the strange life I've been living.
No, it can't be. He wouldn't.
In my mind wanders, I spill some of the tea. Are you okay? I told you to be careful. So sorry. I've got to wipe that up right away. Your clothes aren't wet, are they? Should I bring a change of clothes?
No, that's fine.
Why didn't I realize it? This person who attacked me? What if it was Asura? The night I was attacked? What Asura said earlier? After you left to go shopping, I didn't really get any customers. I was really worried about you, so I rushed out of the hotel. That night, as soon as I left the hotel, I saw the number of people who looked like they were on their way to the cafe, and yet he said no customers came. Plus, I was supposed to go to the general store, but I never said anything about going to the old part of town. Sloot isn't as stupid as she seemed! Woohoo! She's catching on! Her brains are moving! Yes! I was attacked shortly after I got lost. He said he left the hotel. Could he have followed me after that? If your hands were injured instead of your leg? What if he actually meant I wish I had injured your hands instead? This sealed off area? A strange room where you can't track the passage of time? I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. A situation where he won't even let me do my own laundry? Yeah, he's probably fucking smelling your dirty laundry. Like he smelled your hair. And I have no way of knowing what's truly going on outside this room. Even if Isora isn't telling the truth, I have no way of confirming it. What's wrong?
Nothing.
But he's been taking really good care of me here. That at least is true. Isora, ask him what's going on. Blindly trust him. I feel like, okay, I don't want to do either of these things because blindly trusting him is bad, but we should just keep playing along with it for now because we don't want to make him angry. I don't know what the fuck. I should go ahead and save. It's been a while since we saved. Don't ask him. Yeah, I feel like we should not ask him, but I kind of want to just to see if we get killed, see if he is indeed evil. And we can just reload if it goes wrong. But blindly trusting him is fucking bad too. Like, okay, do I kill the bitch? I suddenly want to know the truth and I can't contain myself any longer.
Isora, how did you save me that night I was attacked in the old part of town?
How? Just like I told you before.
I remember seeing customers head to the cafe for dinner, and yet you said you had no customers, right?
Oh.
I went shopping at the general store. Do you know what happened to the bag of groceries I bought?
I believe Mr. Sukiyo... He suddenly stops talking. My suspicions have been confirmed.
What's wrong? Go on.
Isora? Okay, I'll tell you. You're thinking more clearly than I expected. That's right, I never once thought of that you'd be okay on your own. But you and Hino ganged up on me, so I pretended to go along with it, but I followed you from the shadows. If you had come straight back from the general store, there wouldn't have been any problem, but there was an emergency, so my customers could wait. And what did you go and do? You handed the bag to Mr. Tsukiyama and took off. I was so happy that I decided to follow you. I lost sight of you, and when I finally caught up to you, you were lying on the ground.
You remember what happened after that, right? You know what would have happened if I hadn't been there.
He's gaslighting me. He's manipulating me. He's fucking awful. He tried to kill me.
I'm not expecting you to be grateful or anything, but the culprit hasn't been caught yet, so... Did you really tell everyone that I'm here? Why won't you answer me?
I haven't told anyone about this place.
What, then?
Would you stop this already? Why don't you understand? No one knows who the culprit is. I can't tell anyone about this place when that guy's still in the loose, can I? He could be at the Franken Hotel.
That's true, but then... It could be Isora. I stopped myself from accusing him. The image of the dead white cat pops into my head. Its small body lying there and the strawberry tart.
It'd be better to not confront him right now. I'm so glad Sloot has randomly developed a brain.
I understand.
Oh boy, we still been beating Weave hard by his dick off. What the fuck, boys?
I understand.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be sleeping in this room from now on. I'll take the couch over there. No, I don't want you here.
What?
I can't let you leave. A shiver runs down my spine. I have to get out of here if I don't find an opportunity to escape. The sound of the shower wakes me up. The delicious smell of toast wafts through the room, and I've been staying in the past few days.
Isora!
Is it morning? Oh, you're awake. Put on a shirt, boy. No one needs to see that. He walks out of the bathroom, drying his hair. I take a shower every morning. Sorry, did I wake you?
So it is morning, then. Good morning.
Isora's half naked, having just come out of the shower. My eyes wander. I'm not sure where to look. How's your leg? He's concerned about my injury.
It's better now, I think.
Okay, let me see. This is what the internet was made for. He kneels down by my bed, still half naked, when he gently touches my right leg as if he were handling fragile china. It tickles a little, making me twist my body. Does it hurt? I shake my head. How about when I do this? He lightly presses down on my calf. I shake my head again. Looks like it's better now. Okay, time for the magic touch. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Huh? He delicately lifts my leg up and lowers his lips to it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm cringing. I'm cringing too. Okay, why is shit gotta be so creepy? Make it stop. I know, right? I know, right? Why did I pick this route? There's no way the other dudes are this creepy, right? There's like 4 other guys to choose from. There's no way they're this creepy. Oh my god. He delicately lifts my leg and lowers his lips. His soft touch of his kiss makes my leg quiver. All I can do. All I can feel is if all my nerves are suddenly only in my leg. Cancel 7'scarlet. Creepy or adventurously romantic. He is currently keeping us captive in an underground bunker and possibly attacked us, so I'm going with Creepy Fixer, I'm sorry. And we've only known him like a week-ish prior to being locked in his bunker. Poor thing, I'll absorb all your pain. How I wish I could take all your pain onto myself.
Isora.
Whoa. He says, putting my leg down as if ending a ceremony. He blushes as our eyes meet. That's a special magic spell. His bashful smile was slightly childish and so adorable that my heart swoons. This guy cringier than my ex. My ears feel hot, so I'm sure my face is bright red, but I don't have the courage to ask him if it is. I love mystery, so what's more mysterious than 7 weeks extension? Where it's legitimately creeping me out. My ears feel hot, so I'm sure my face is bright red, but I don't have the courage to ask him if it is. Okay, the toast is ready. Want to have breakfast? Isora gently pats my head and goes to the kitchen. I'm still not sure where the rest of my eye is on Isora, so I wish he'd hurry up and put some clothes on. Yeah, me and you too. Me too. He skillfully breaks some eggs and drops them into the frying pan. Sometimes he turns back to look at me with a grin. If this were a living room with the sunlight pouring in through a window, if I could just trust Isora with all my heart, I'd be so happy. My feelings are complicated. We're having Chinese for dinner tonight. The table is full of steaming hot food, vegetable fried rice, soup, and a number of small Chinese dishes.
Wow, it looks so good. You can make anything, Isora.
I guess. I've studied dishes from all over the world. Japanese and Chinese are a given, plus French, Italian, Mexican, Turkish, Hawaiian. Anyway, I like to try new things. Once I start cooking, I get obsessed and I can't stop myself. Oh, like, fuck, we're cooking. Yeah, we're on to something fucking normal. I still don't like being trapped in this fucking dungeon here, but, at least he's just cooking and not caressing our leg. But I really want to be I know I should know how to pronounce that word, but I don't, so I'm gonna skip it. I want to be skilled in making desserts.
You're so good at cooking food, though. Why do you dream of being a petit?
Well, there's a memory that's very special to me. When I was a kid, my parents took me to a French restaurant. I think it was my birthday. I forget where we went, but I even wore a bow tie. We got all dressed up and headed out. Ah, yes, the pinnacle of dressing up. I even wore a bow tie. I remember being really excited on the bus ride. The full course meal was really good. Maybe it was the atmosphere of the restaurant that excited me even though I was a kid. We kept looking at each other, saying over and over how great everything was. After we finished eating our meal, I thought, aw, now it's over. I was a little sad that our fun had ended, and all I had to look forward to was a bus ride back. Kinda got you follow into his basement. I'm glad you don't have a basement, hottie. I was a little sad that our fun had ended, and all I had to look forward to was a bus ride back. And then they carried it out, a colorful, delicious-looking dessert. I feel like I've got an eyelash in my eye. Oh, fuck, this is what happens when I wear mascara. I was completely fascinated by how beautiful it was. It almost sparkled. The happiness I thought had ended could now continue on. It was so glittery and deliciously sweet. It was just like a dream. Dessert is like a giant firework that concludes the meal. The impact of the dessert greatly affects the overall impression of the dining experience. So I decided to study how to cook too. The dessert only shines because of the meal. I'm going to become the greatest Okay, we're gonna Google how to say that because I don't know how the fuck to say it.
Pâtissier.
Pâtissier.
Pâtissier. Pâtissier.
Pâtissier. I'm going to become the greatest pâtissier ever. He sticks out his tongue bashfully. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. I'd much rather hear you talking about cooking than, like, fucking smelling my hair or stroking my leg. Okay, dude? I'm totally fine if you get carried away talking about cooking.
No, I think it's great. And I really do. I think you're going to be an amazing pâtissier. I'll be cheering you on.
Really? You're the best cheerleader I could ask for. No one else can compare. Ah, let's eat before everything gets cold.
Yeah, thanks.
Huh? There's no chili oil. That's strange. I thought I put some in. I'll go grab a jar of it.
Oh, I don't really need any. I'm fine without it.
No, the food has to taste its best. Wait a second, I'll be right back. Is he gonna lock the door? Can I get the fuck out of here? He immediately leaves the room.
I really don't think he's the one who attacked me. He's always so straightforward that it embarrasses me. That doesn't mean that he's not manipulating the fuck out of you, babe.
He's always so straightforward that it embarrasses me. And I don't feel like he's lying.
But what if he's been lying to me this whole time?
There you go, Sloot.
Sigh, it's no use. I can't keep my thoughts straight.
You should check if he locked the door and you should get the fuck out. The door Sora left through is usually locked from the outside, but I didn't hear it click this time. It's open! I don't have time to think. I leave the room, stay in the room. We're gonna save again, but we're getting the fuck out of here.
open the heavy iron door and sneak out. I'm in what appears to be a hallway. I walk with my hand along the wall. Unlike my room, there are no lights out here. Finally, I get too far away from the light of the room, so I fumble along in the dark. This is scary. I don't know the layout of this place, so I can't advance as fast as I'd like to. If Isora comes back, I can't get flustered and make a lot of noise. I continue to walk cautiously. I get over-enthusiastic and trip over something. A loud noise echoes throughout the hall. Ah! I cut my hand on something as I fall, but I can't scream. I quickly put my hand over my mouth. Isora hasn't noticed that I'm not in the room. I put my hand to my chest in relief. It's not that I suspect him, but I can't stay in that room any longer doing nothing. I do suspect him, babe. I want to see everyone. Hino, who brought me to Okinazato, the members of the Supernatural Club. Oops, fuck, I skipped that. What did that say? I wonder if there's a staircase somewhere. Maybe I'm shut up under a trapdoor that connects to the first floor. As I think of the possibilities, I continue to stumble through the darkness. Suddenly, something crashes against me, and I'm sent flying. The next thing I know, I collide with the wall and fall to the floor. My breath stops for a moment. We're gonna fucking die again because we tried to escape. Ah, there's someone here in the darkness. It can't be. It's so... Before I can think, a sharp pain runs through me. What in the world is going on? Along with the pain, I can feel the strength draining from my body. I feel something wet on my skin. Blood drips from my shoulder to my arm from where I was cut. Oh, fuck. Finally, the ruler of the dark whispers. What the fuck? I can't tell whose voice it is. I don't know why the person is here. Is it Isora? Isora who's so kind? Isora who's so passionate about food? Isora who's always helping me? Good memories of Isora are all that run through my head. That's right, Isora, my thoughts fade and my life slowly comes to an end. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm really glad that I saved. Even though she is simping. True.